didn't stay in the end. A lot of controversy. Not a lot of happy people after that. I know I announced after the final game of last season that we will be staying, but things happened. After that, couple weeks after that, teams reached out to me, and saw what I was capable of, really, to bring a team from relegation battles to winning the league. Other teams wanted a piece of that, and other teams paid better. High reputation teams. So for my career, for myself, it made sense, and that's what brought me here ultimately. So I'm thankful to Agro. It was a great team, great staff, great fans and players. But it was time for me to move on and see what I can do elsewhere. Hey, peeps, how's it going? Hope all is well today. We're on another episode of our FM22 Manager Reputation Challenge. Here, not with VPK Agro. Play the intro and we'll do some explaining.
Specialist in failure.
I'm embarrassed for him.
I'm not. The one important thing about management, you've got to be able to make decisions that are unpopular, but know you're right.
So, a lot to talk about. Last episode, we finished our first full season in charge of VPK Agro in the Ukraine second division. We ended up winning the Persha Liha, which was that division. As you can see, they won it in 2023, which was last year, or last season, I guess. And we got them promoted to the Favbet Liha, which is the main league in Ukraine. I was really excited. They offered us another contract, another year on our contract. It was going to be a relegation type season. They were predicted 15th out of 16 teams. It was going to be a relegation type season. I made a lot of signings for them, actually, before I did leave. As you can see, they signed a lot of players, and that was going to be this episode, was showing you what I'd done. They got rid of Dudek and some other players. Robertinho went out on loan, but they signed a lot of very, very decent players, a lot of new strikers and midfielders and whatnot. I was really excited, actually, to have a season with them. And then all of a sudden, a Norwegian team came in for us. Christiansen BK, I think is their name. I love their logo. They came in for us, offered us an interview, and I thought, okay, well, if they're offering us an interview, we might as well go see what they want from us, see what they're expecting. They're currently 13th in the main Norway league, it's the Norway first league, I guess. So they're 13th, so they're fighting relegation. So it's very much like when we first joined VPK Agro. They're fighting relegation, and they need us to avoid relegation, and hopefully next year, well, who knows? With VPK Agro, we avoided relegation and went on to win the league the next year. Maybe history can repeat itself here. And the main reason I chose to do this is because VPK Agro, if we go back, their reputation was 1.5 star average national. Their estimated value was £458,000. You come to Christensen, 12.6 million. They're a 3-star team, so it's pretty much double what VPK Agro was. It was just such a good opportunity. I didn't see a point in not taking the job offer, if I'm completely honest. So that's what's happened. We've joined Norway. Their stadium is quite small, only 4,000, so we'll try to improve that. Last year, they finished 5th in this league. Past 2 seasons, actually, they finished 5th. So they've been very good recently. 7th, 5th, 6th, 5th, 5th. So very just outside the what is that? Champions League, Europa League? So number 1 gets Champions League first round qualifying. Second and third and fourth, second and third get the Conference League. So they're just outside the Conference League area. So hopefully we can really turn them around. I mean, they've been on a terrible run of form, as you can see. Drew the last game, lost the one before that. They won 3 losing games before that. They got into the quarterfinal of the Cup. But yeah, very, very up and down. We still have about half the season left, which is quite exciting. As for us, I forgot we can now ask to do a coaching course again, and they have accepted it. So now we are trying to get a Continental C license. So right now we're on a National A license. which is the highest domestic qualification a coach can earn. It means they're able to deliver high quality coaching and can progress to continental licensing. Our reputation, ladies and gentlemen, is already 35%. We're already almost at 2 stars, which is absolutely insane. And now we're getting our Continental C after 4 months. That should be done. I think that'll take us around the end of the season. Yeah, around the end of the season. And that'll bump our reputation up at least to 40%, I hope. So, with about half a season left to play, Kristiansand is the new team in Norway. We currently sit 13th in the league, 1 point outside of the relegation zone. So, 14th is the playoff, and then 15th and 16th get relegated. So, yeah, we want 13th or above, realistically. Looking at the team then, I've not made any signings because I've just joined. They've signed some players along the way, though. They've made some signings. It's not a bad-looking team. I think we can do some decent stuff. We have a Regensometric, which we use for Regens FC. We stream every Monday, Thursday, and Friday over on Twitch at 2 p.m. GMT. Go follow us, link in the description, by the way. We also have our 3 up top that we used for VPK Aggro, and we have... 2 of them, actually. There we go. So I don't know what type of football we're going to play. We do have a game today. We're at home against Stromsgodest. The name's going to be very hard. In Norway, but there we go. And I am very, very, very excited. Now, our wingers aren't the best, which is why I wanted to bring this formation back, this 4-2-1-3, and see if we can do decent here. We have a decent goalkeeper, 4-star here, 17 reflexes, 16 1-1s. Again, we actually have good stats now for our players. I mean, our strikers are looking better. One of our strikers, I think, is Udal, has 16 finishing. We're finally getting into the blue stats. Mido, 16 technique, 20 flair. It was just a big step up. It was a big step up, and I think it was the smart thing to do. We've also updated our stats, so as you can see, our trophy cabinet, we have our first trophy. I'm going to make little plaques underneath each trophy to let us know what trophy it is. I think that's the right trophy. It was very hard to find the actual trophy, so I had to get it from the game, but there you go. Because I have a little trophy pack in-game now, so it shows the trophy, as you can see there, for each league. So I had to get it from in-game. But yeah, not too bad. 21 wins, 6 losses, and 8 draws. We have a very good record. And as you can see, the 22-23 season has now changed, which I think is actually wrong. It needs to go VPK Aggro, and then this one. I need to change that, actually. Technically, we were with them for 2 seasons, so there you go. Fully updated and looking lovely. As for the team, I don't know if this is smart playing this formation, but again, we're going to go for it. We have this dude in the middle, who's a nice defensive. You can play centre-back, CDM, and centre-mid. Oh, we have this dude, who is mind-blowing. Aliu Kohli is his name. Very even stats all around the board. Can play right back, right wing back, right mid, right wing, centre back, left wing back, left mid, left wing, and striker. He can also play CDM and cam, or he's learning at least. Absolutely mind-boggling, the fact that this dude can just play all over the pitch. He's our best player at 4.5 stars as well. Absolute. This dude, Paul, is our top scorer. They've just signed him from Rosenborg, who are also in this league. He's their top scorer, 6'2". This dude is 19 years of age. This dude, 23. How old is Paul? 24. So they're a quite young team. I like this Udal guy, though. Udal. He has 16 finishing. Other than that, not much, though. What we're going to do is we're going to have Udal at striker in the middle. Paul on the left as a pressing forward. And this dude on the right as a pressing forward, I think. And I guess that's the team we're going with to make our debut. Probably, I don't want a higher line. Holding our shape. You can roll the ball out. Play for set pieces. I do have our set pieces on. And we'll see how we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our debut here in Norway. Hello, hello.
Well, it's a new season. How do you feel going into the first match here?
Yeah, we've been here before in this situation, you know, joining a new team in a new league and facing relegation. But we saw how it played out in Ukraine, you know, avoided relegation first season, second season, lifting a trophy. So that's the target here in Norway as well. And yeah, just positivity, you know, learning the players, trying to bring my style of football here. And we'll see how it goes, but feeling rather confident. Cheers. Oh, the match is actually televised now, so we actually have overlays like that. We never had this in Ukraine before. Incredible stuff. Start to learn the language a bit. Here we go. Then at home is our first match. Kristiansand take on Stromsgodset. Jesus Christ, these pronunciation. I thought it was bad enough in Ukraine. Are we in? So we're in blue. So this is their free. Oh, this is going top corner. Yep. You can tell. It's just like Pez. You can tell when the free kick's going in. God damn it. Our first game in charge and we are 1-0 down. I feel like we may have gone very attacking. Considering, I mean, we're not the best team in the league, obviously. So I feel like it may be very attacking. But we're going to stick with it. We have a corner here. Askar whips it in, and the first header of our career comes from our centre-back. Our 34-year-old centre-back. He has 16 heading. And that is exactly what he's there for. As a target for the corners. 1-1. That's our first goal in charge here in Norway. Fun fact, Stabæk, or Stabæk, or whatever they are, just on top of us, they also offered us a job. They were also, without a manager, also offered us a job, which I thought was very interesting. We're joint with them, but Christensen just stood out to me a bit more. You know, they stood out to me a bit more. We're keeping possession well at 60%. They are having more shots than us, though. Let's see how Tuvi's tiki-taka ball works in Norway. We have some decent young players. I want to see this player, Udal, playing well with 16 finishing that time. Keeper with a good save. Another corner then. Askar can get another assist. This time goes over. Was that the same defender? I think it was. I did put on to target him from corners because he has 16 heading. They've got an attack here down the right-hand side. Ball goes across. Good header out by that dude again. Oh, I thought I was going to win that. Got a little counter-attack. We don't. Nice pass in. Through on goal. Nice finish. And that puts us 2-1 down. Like I said, it's very similar to when we first joined VPK Aggro. We're in a random league, in a random country, with a random team. Players we don't know, teams we don't know, stuff like that. Trying new tactics in a relegation battle. Trying to get this team back to where they should be on the top half of the league. Much like much like VPK Aggro again. We avoided relegation and then we managed to win the league with them. I'm not saying we're going to win the league next year with these lot, but I do want to avoid relegation this year. Because a relegation would not be good for our reputation, that's for sure. And then just see what we can do next year in this division. Long cross goes to Paul, whips it back into Hotmark. Header goes over. It's time for some subs. They have the ball. Cross goes in, headed out. Let's not concede it. If we can concede a third, it's done, boys. Ball across. Oh my god, that's a great save. That is a wonderful save there from keeper. I think this I don't know if this formation is meant for Norway. It's not having the same effect. Maybe it's just the players, maybe it's the league, I'm not sure, but it's definitely not having the same effect right now. I feel like they're going to get a third. Oh, that one hits the post and goes wide. Definitely not having the same effect as it did in Ukraine, that's for sure. Stabæk are actually winning 3-1. Oh boy. And that's going to be that 2-1 loss. Unless ball goes in, headed out. 2-1 loss in our home debut. Oh, never mind, Mido. Oh my god, first goal of the season. Mido has banged it in 2-2. 93rd minute, we take it. At least we didn't lose. We absolutely take it. Mido, the hero. 31 years of age from the middle. Very decent looking player. A lot of these players can play a lot of positions. We absolutely take it, boys. Lovely finish. 2-2 in our first match. They have Giovanni Dos Santos. He played for Tottenham for a couple seasons in Spain and America as well. They have Giovanni Dos Santos, but his contract is expiring and he's not registered, so I think he's going to be on the out. The transfer window also... Oh, it's my birthday in 2 days. Happy birthday, me. The transfer window also does open on the 1st of August, which is coming up, so maybe some time for some moves. In terms of finances... we're about 200k in our transfer budget and 30k in our wage. So it's not we don't have the most money, but we're gonna be having a look around. Akulinin has left. He's wearing number 26 too. He's left. I did scout him. He's left VPK Aggro. They've sold him. Incredible. 9.25k. Of course, 22 goals. A legend of the scene for us. Absolute legend. Speaking of legend, they actually made Aklin a club icon, which is incredible. Favoured personnel, Dudek and myself. We made it to the favoured personnel of VPK Aggro. I'll always remember them. I'll always remember them where we started our career. But I just thought it was interesting. They made Aklin a club icon. I won them a trophy, but yeah, that's fair. If you want to go at the right page of 32, that's fair, mate. No worries. I appreciate you coming to me. Our contract goes till December 2025 as well. It's a 2-year deal. So we have some time. We have next year as well, which is nice. 35k, I'll accept that. Sean McDermott. Is he our main goalkeeper? He is. I would rather keep him, please. And Mido, 600k. Oh, his value. He's very good though, isn't he? He just drew us this game. He is very good. I'd rather keep him. I know he's 31, but I'd rather keep him for this season, I think. Aliu Kohli, our best player. Again, 630 years of... Maybe we sell our older players, get like a younger team. Again, he's 4.5 stars. He's technically our best player, but one goal. He's been there for almost 10 years now, since 2014. Wow. Wow. He's like a club legend. This 31-year-old, he's a club icon for them, Kaludra. He's been with them his whole career. I'm just looking at the team. Hopmark is also still here. 4-star, he's one of our best players. Again, look, been with them the entire time. What's FK? Oh, is that like their B team? Oh, they have like a B team, I think. And so, okay, so they hold on to their club legends. Okay. I'm not gonna transfer list him, but if someone comes in for 2.5 mil, that'll give us some money going forward. Is this the guy that want to leave? It is. He can go. Is that a loan? Oh no. Whoa. Faris wants to go on loan. The 23-year-old striker. I kind of like the look of him. He's his first game for us. They brought him in 2020 on a free. If you want to, that's fine. Yeah, I want to keep people happy at this team, so that's fine. He's available for loan. If we can get 2 mil for him, we'll take that. Maybe we need some new defender. See, this guy's okay. He's unregistered. Move it. Yeah, we do have a second team. Unregistered. Move all these unregistered dudes away. Very average looking team. And if we get rid of him, we definitely need a new right back. Well, the transfer window is here. And, I mean, I know we're a new manager, but it's all about trying to improve the team. You know, trying to get the best of this team that we can. So, if that means selling some older players, bringing some new blood, that's what it means. 2 mil for Collie. He may be on the way out, ladies and gentlemen. I was just saying he's our best player. And star-wise, he is. But he didn't do anything in that first game. And I know he can play anywhere, but... yeah. There we go. Potential on his way out. I'm looking at a few other players. This dude, of course, the 16 heading really dragged me. But so how much money do we... So we're getting 2 mil. 800k. Can we get this guy for... Oh, the only thing is... 9 non-homegrown play. Oh, see, that's the only problem. The registration is always tough in these different leagues. Well, Collie's not homegrown. We have 9 non-homegrown players now. But I guess if we lose... Oh, God. He wants 7k? Oh, well, we're not getting him. Who's our highest earner? It's definitely not 7k. 1.8k. This dude on free. 14 heading. Decent tackling and marking. Concentration, bravery, aggression. May get him a lot of red cards. Can also play a bit of CDM on a free transfer. Might be Bertie, a cam. Can also play on the left-hand side or central mid if needed. Might start playing a 4-2-3-1 or even in our current formation we have a cam as well. Could be decent. Anyone transfer listed with the homegrown status? 27 years of age, CDM. That's against the team we just drew with. It'd probably help if I sent it to Norway. Just a bunch of random homegrown players. So it's now a couple of days away from our next game, and we have made our first signing in charge in Norway. We've signed Dennis Jengar, I think as I said, 19-year-old fullback. Look at him. I mean, he's wearing glass and all sorts. He looks rather decent, can grow, hopefully, into a decent little player. He can play left back and right back. What's his better foot? He's right-footed, so we're going to train him to play on the right as a complete wing back and definitely fix up that crossing. I was just looking around our B team, and we have a couple... We've got a couple gems here. We've got a couple new gens even. They have terrible hair, but we have a couple new gens with decent potential. Rosenborg have scored 21 goals in 16 games. Oh, great. Back-to-back home games. We already drew one, and then after this we have back-to-back away games. Not looking great. Right, second game. We're going to play the 4-2-3-1, I think, like they wanted. Which means at the back now, who do we have? We have Hotmark, who can play back there. And then is this... Where's the dude with 16 heading? This dude. Get him involved as well. Yeah, get him involved. Dennis is making his debut. He can play left back, of course. So he's going to be playing left back. Coley at right back. It's nerve-wracking. He's number 3. It's very nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie. We need a win in our career. We drew our first home game 2-2. They have Jordan Ayew, I just saw. Oh, God. Back at home. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be a tough match. Probably harder than last match, to be fair. Rosenborg, a very well-known Norwegian team and a very decent team in this league. Dennis already getting involved. Mido already scored a long shot, scores again. Mido is one of my favourite players. Kaludra with the assist. And the new right back, left back, the dude with glasses, Dennis, was the one that tackled Jordan Ayew there. Each win is massive here, just to avoid... Remember, we're just trying to avoid relegation right now. Absolutely massive 1-0 Mido fan. That's why we didn't sell him. I'll be honest. A lot of people are coming in for him. I didn't want to sell him. He's one of our better players this year. And it would be very hard to replace him very quickly. So I wanted to keep him. And that is why. We can get a 2-goal lead. That would be fantastic. Coley made a run up. They find him. If he can burst on the right now, which he can, maybe show me why we should keep him as well. Silverton, lovely pass. Mido again, 1-on-1. Posting in. Oh my god, Mido is actually the best player on the team. Mido is actually the best player on our team, ladies and gentlemen. To be fair, he is a 4-star player as well. We're playing him as a Mazzala in the middle. Absolutely incredible. And it's 2-0. It's 2-0. 5 points off Rosenborg. I mean, we're only 9 points off the conference, like, whatever you call it, positions. We're not that far. It's quite a close league here in Norway. We're not set on our striker. I think next year we're definitely going to be looking at new strikers and selling some of our current strikers. But I think right now it's probably too late to start. I don't want to sell the whole team halfway through the season and rebuild the team halfway through the season. I'd rather avoid relegation, hopefully, with this team. And then next year, like we did with VPK Aggro. Oh, good save, McDermott. Next year, we really rebuild and make a bunch of new signings. Tenden going to come on in cam. Yeah, I'm not liking this poor guy. I'm going to go I still trust Udal with 16 finishing. I trust him. So we'll see what he can do. And Kaludra had a bit of a knock. He's low on stamina. So we'll bring on Bendek Bai on the left-hand side. Praise the boys. Oh, and I think that's going to be our first win in the league in Norway. Is indeed a 2-0 home victory. Big, big stuff. A brace by Mido. That is lovely because we have a couple away games coming up next, which is never fun. A couple more £2 million for Collie. I think I want to get rid of him, I think. I think it's time. I might start getting rid of some of our strikers now, actually. I know I said I don't want to now, but we have a few... I mean, Udal, I like him. He's 26 years of age. Can we train him as an advanced forward, right? Get his dribbling higher, and he could be decent. This poor guy they've just signed, he's decent, can also play on the left. I like him, he's fine. Faris wants to go on loan. Bendik Bai is quite old. We'll put him up and see... what? See, right now we have so many people bidding for Coley, but nothing's actually happening with it. It's been days and weeks. Well, it's not been weeks, it's been a few days. I'm very impatient. I want this £2 million, or however much they're going to give us. We'll probably get about $1 million, or like $1.2 million, you know, 1.2 mil, 1.3 mil. But I want some money so we can start making some moves. I want to bring in some younger talent. I know the board wants to bring in under 23s for the first team. So that's what I'm primarily looking at here. But it all starts with him leaving and freeing up some money. How much is he earning as well? He's on 1.4. Is he our highest earner? He's our second highest earner. So that frees up wages as well, which would be amazing. We just need him to actually go. We're favourites away against Start. They are 15th, dead below us in the league. Hopefully got our first away win here in a back-to-back away game, because our second one is against third place right now, which is due to be very difficult. I think what I might do with the 4-2-3-1, we may switch it to a 4-3-3, switch the cam to a DM. We could also use a regen-metric, which is rather defensive as well for that second away game. I think this one, we can use the 4-2-3-1. But then I think for the second one, we'll probably switch over. We could play Mido as a cam, but he seems to be doing well from centre mid. So we'll play him centre mid, Mazzala. And I think next to him we'll have Solskjaer, the deep line playmaker. Our cam's not been great, though. Which is why we could go 2 up top, realistically. Oh, unless we do this. What's Mido's passing? 50, yeah. Mido, the advanced playmaker, in the middle. On the left, we have Bernstein's been terrible. Kaludra. CDM, we have Hotmark. On the right, we have Askar. Who has decent long shot. Yes. He's not very fast, but that's fine. He can play as a false 9, dropping a bit deep. Oh, no. No, he can be advanced forward. This dude up top as a poacher is what we go for, ladies and gentlemen. That's the team. Regensometric is coming out to play in Norway. Let's see how it does. I think this will be the last match of this episode, and we'll save the rest of the transfers and whatnot for next episode. And I'll recap what we've done in I was going to say January and August. I think we are, right? Is there summer transfer window? We're playing nicely. Again, we're away from home, but this team aren't doing great. They're 15th. Here's Collie. Ball in to Mido. Oh, if he scored again, I would have screamed. I don't like that how they're in our box. Okay, header goes wide. I just want to mess around with some player instructions real quick. I knew this would be on shoot more. I want this to be on shoot less often. You can roam, cross it in near post. From the left-hand side, you can roam as well. Cross more often. Cross it in far post. Get those play instructions going. And let's see what we can do with boys. Come on now. Let's be having ya. Thompson on the left. Ball goes in. Good header out on Kaludra. Can pick it up, attacking down this left side. Long ball over the top. I think he's offside. He goes around the goalkeeper. He's not offside, and there's no VAR. Sivertsen with the finish. And this dude, I mean, he's only 19 years of age. He's from Norway as well. Good potential. He's already progressing nicely. He could be our future star up top, to be honest with you. Lovely finish there, 1-0. He might be our star. So maybe we get rid of this Paul fella, who, I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling. 24-year-old. They just bought him. Maybe you can use him as a left wing. I don't know, but not really feeling him. Whereas Sivertsen, very nice. Askar, here is the goal scorer, Sivertsen. Making a run down this right side. Ball goes in. Paul is in there. Off the crossbar. See, if he scored then, I would have maybe changed my mind on him. We're dominating them. Regensometric. I think this might be our formation away from home. I really do. It seems to be doing a job. I'm going to change Mido to a Mazzala. Because he's been scoring as a Mazzala. So I'm going to play him as a Mazzala. Half-time. It is only 1-0. We're playing very well, but it's just 1-0. I'd love a second. You guys know I hate one-goal leads. We have a long throw here. Dennis takes it. Kaludra's in there. People miss it. Goes back out to Dennis. Ball in. Askar back post. Header goes over. 8 points off 14th. And only 7 points. We're actually closer to the top 4 than the bottom 3 right now if we win this game. Which is pretty impressive. We joined an amazing team. We got very lucky in joining an already good team, you know. I'm going to push Collie up to the right-hand side. Move Dennis. Bring on this Sever. We have 2 Sivertsen. I thought so. Also bring on my main man, Udal. I'm liking him just because of his 16 finishing, but he's not scored yet. So it means nothing right now. It means nothing. But we'll see what he can do. Here is Mido. Potentially looking for another goal. Askar. Ball down line. Udal, Sivertsen, Mido. Oh, go for goal. He goes for goal off the ball. This Mido guy is actually incredible. He's incredible, dude. I would have loved to have scored more just for goal difference or whatnot, but we'll take a 1-0. He just got sent off for a handball. He just got sent off for a I've not seen that on FM oh, mate. We'll take off the goal scorer and just go... Oh, we have no centre-backs. Coley's going to have to go centre-back. Oh, just do that for now. There's 1 minute. It don't really matter. I say it don't matter. Oh, my God. No. Just get rid of... Okay, let's not mess about with it. Udal... Oh, no. Why is there a highlight? Why is there a highlight? We're down to 10 minutes. 94th minute. Ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. If they equalise 94th minute because we got sending off, I'm going to sit... Okay. Like I say, that's going to be the end of this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you have enjoyed and you are enjoying this series. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, especially now that we've moved on from our very first team, gone to our second team in a brand new league, and we're making moves. We're already on 35% reputation, I think. Training for our Continental C. It's going rather well indeed. Leave a thumbs up on the video and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the bell to be notified when we upload. All my social media links down in the description down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Much as always, take care and peace.
I can't believe this kid, man. Stand up for an Egypt kid. Slaps here, man, get murked. 2 paintings in a whip, I'ma read this kid in the back like Donny Demur. Sat in the back like Donny Demur. I think the blonde thing's feeling Harry. He in the middle, he putting in work. Coming like something like Coffee Kawasi. If he up top, then he's scoring a hattie. Same way he does when a man plays clubs. This year the Brody hit 10k. Next year, that's 50,000 subs, I swear.